Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is exam season once again, unfortunately. So for example, year 11s are taking their GCSEs, year 13s taking their A-levels, and year 6s are taking their S.A.T.S. So I thought today I would share with you all my S.A.T.S experience. I just want to wish everyone the best of luck to any exams they're doing right now. Good luck. You can do it. Also, I just want to give a quick shout out to my friends Anna and Carly. Thank you so much guys for being supporters of the channel. I really appreciate it. Anyway, just to explain quickly, if you don't know what S.A.T.S are, I think they stand for Standardized Academic Tests, and you basically take them at the end of year 6, which I think is grade 5 in America, and they basically just determine like secondary school you go to. Anyway, with all that being said guys, let's get on to the video. Okay, so my teacher was an absolute gem. I'm not going to say her full name, but let's just call her Miss O. Now Miss O was a really kind teacher, and unfortunately she did leave last year, but for the years she did teach, she was a year 6 teacher for all of them, and she brought the grades of the S.A.T.S like really high. Shout out to you, Miss O, if you're watching this. Thanks. I first heard about S.A.T.S in like year 5, and I was super excited, and I don't actually remember revising, but I probably did revise just a little bit, maybe looking up some videos on topics I didn't understand on my phone, doing some practice questions, reciting my times tables, asking my mum to give mini spelling tests, just stuff like that really. If only it was that easy at GCSE level, eh guys? But yeah, stress is probably relative, so yeah. So in the Easter holidays, just before S.A.T.S, my teacher held like these Easter revision sessions. So basically you came in your own clothes, you brought your own pencil case, and you got some just like extra work to do. It was in the first week of the Easter holidays because it was like a 2-week thing, so like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday you just came into school, and like that was pretty cool because beforehand we weren't actually allowed to bring in any of our own equipment to school. Like it would literally be confiscated. I actually still have it right here on my floor. My nan got it I think for like my 10th birthday. So yeah, thanks Nan. It even has my name on it there. It's got like butterflies on it. If I wanted to just go for a black theme that day, I could easily rip it off. Right, let's see. Do I remember what was in here? Oh yes. Oh yes! These pens. These pens. I actually got these in a set of 3 and I absolutely loved them. Like when they stopped working, I was actually really sad. This mini stationery set, which was like so cute. Got like a little highlighter, pencil stapler, a pin, what's that thing called? A thingy pin, yeah, and a set of staples. Then we had like a break at about 11. We go into like a little room that was like just outside of the lunch hall, so like to the side of the lunch hall, if that makes sense. And we'd have like snacks there, like biscuits and crisps and juice, and I just remember having like Oreos every day, so like that was one of my favourite parts of it. It finished at like 12:30 I think, and then some of us would just go over to the park nearby and play together, so I remember that being really cool and fun. Let's go on to taking the exams. Nervous to take the exams, but also kind of excited, if that makes any sense. I remember asking my friend, let's call her H, which exam are you dreading most this week? Well, today I'm dreading this exam, tomorrow I'm dreading tomorrow's exam, Wednesday I'm dreading Wednesday exams. Why am I saying that in American accent? Oh my god. Sorry to interrupt from the story, but basically my mum just called me for ice cream, and that reminds me of something I forgot to mention in the video. It is boiling hot in the UK right now. We are in the middle of a heat wave. It's nice and hot. I mean, it's literally 25, 26 degrees out there. Right, taking the exams. So, Actually, there was like a letter that went round for all the year sixes, and basically it said there was like a breakfast club but organised just for the year sixes on the mornings of the S.A.T, and there were like croissants, pancakes, juice, cereal, and that was a pretty cool start to the day. And then something I do before the exam, I thought it was nice of me at the time, but now I look back at it, I realise it must have been quite annoying for the other kids. Miss would explain like everything we got for the exam, and then when she'd finished she'd say, is there any questions? And I'd always raise my hand, and then she'd ask me what it was, and I'd say, this isn't a question, but good luck guys. Now I'm just going to be a second because I have to go collect my ice cream. Okay, I'm back. I've got a nice vanilla ice cream. Woo. Don't mind me venturing off topic for a moment, but literally like every single day the ice cream van has come into our street. Anyway, back to the thing. So yeah, I found the exams were like challenging but also kind of fun, and I remember particularly enjoying the maths one. I find that really weird to say because like maths is the subject that usually people hate the most, and like I like it, so I kind of feel like weird, like an outcast just talking about it. Anyway, so after our exams we actually got to go out to lunch early. Oh yeah, did I mention you also take S.A.T.S in year 2, but like it's much less of a big deal then, so yeah. So it was either the 5th, 6th or 7th of July. Anyway, so that day comes around. Miss says, by the way guys, I've got your results back and I'm going to tell you tomorrow. And then the next day Miss had put up a morning challenge on the board that we were meant to be doing, but we weren't. We were all talking about, hey, what do you think our results are going to be like? What do you think our results are going to be like? So Miss pulled everyone one by one to the side dining room and told them their results. And then when they came back, some of the popular kids went up to them and were like, did you pass, did you pass, did you pass, did you pass? So out of the 28 kids that did take their S.A.T.s, 26 of them passed. And even the 2 that didn't were only like one below the marks by any more than 10 at most. So then it was my turn to go in. I was pretty nervous. Miss was like, hey Ellen, hi Ellen, how are you feeling? And I was like, I'm nervous. And Miss was like, you don't need to be nervous because you've done very well. And then she just told me my results. Sorry, I've been talking too long. I need to cough. On my spelling test, I got 19 out of 20. I don't know why, but I remember that the 20th spelling was the word core. In my comprehension, I got 46 out of 50. In my grammar, I think I got that same mark. In math, I think the first paper I got 35, and then the other 2 I got 33. And she was like, so, how do you feel now that you know you've done well? And I'm just like, Miss, is this a dream? It was kind of like a pinch me moment. So then I practically bounced back to the room, and before anyone could ask me whether I'd passed, I literally shouted at the top of my voice, I passed! And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this week's video, guys. So I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!